Hello Hunt Chef Nation. Today we're going to cook some Lake Erie Steelhead. We've got some brown rice and some pecans, onions, garlic that are going along with it. We're going to make a lemon vinaigrette and we're going to have some apples in there. And this beautiful steelhead fillet is going to get my signature brown sugar cure before it hits the saute pan. You're watching Hunt Chef on Mountaintop Outdoors. Remember, always eat what you kill. So first off, we're going to start with a brown sugar cure. Now, I use this for salmon typically, and so salmon fillets are a lot thicker than this steelhead, even though this is a really good fish. But the brown sugar cure, we're going to put some down on the plate to get the bottom of the fillet, and then we're going to cover some more over the top. And this is a pretty short process with this guy. We're not curing it like we would if we were going to make smoked fish or gravlax or anything. This is going to be a quick cure. Just to get all the flavors of the brown sugar and the kosher salt in there. So you can see this is 2 parts light brown sugar and 1 part kosher salt. And we're just gonna fairly liberally cover it and press it into the flesh somewhat and let that salt and sugar do its work, its magic. Now, since we're done there, I told you we got the brown rice. So we need to get it started. We're gonna get a couple cloves of garlic. And you can smash them, you can mince them. I'm just going to slice these guys nice and thin. And we don't want it to overpower the dish. And you'll notice if you eat and cook a lot of garlic, I think that if you slice it nice and thin like this, it is not nearly as strong as if you mash it all up and puree it and make it, you know, really small and tasty. So just a little bit of onion we're going to get in here. Cut it fairly small, nothing too fancy, a little bit rustic. 1 more piece. All right, well, we got these guys ready, and we are ready to start our brown rice for our steelhead. So we're ready to start our brown rice. We've got a little bit of salad oil in here, preheated, and we're going to go into our onions and garlic. And we're going to get a little bit of saute action on these guys. We'll get a little bit of color on them, nothing crazy. But just a light brown, and then we're going to add our brown rice here in just a minute. I'm going to just let those, you know, the more you saute and caramelize onions and garlic, the sweeter they become, and you lose those sharp, you know, stringent, pungent flavors. So that's what we want to have when we pair it up with our steelhead here today. So we've got some nice color started on our onions and garlic. So now we're going to add brown rice. Now this is pre-cooked, so we can put the dish together quickly. We got a crowd waiting. Right now this rice is still warm, could be cold. We've got a little bit of chicken broth here we're going to add to bring everything together and make those flavors work. Now, in addition to this, we've got some great cut fresh herbs, thyme, parsley, and just a pinch of rosemary and mixed in with it as well. Some kosher salt, make sure everything's seasoned, and some black pepper to finish this off here. Now we're going to work this around, wait till the chicken broth has been incorporated into the rice, and we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to finish it with some apples and some pecans. So we've got our brown rice, we just pulled it off the heat. It already smells delicious. You can smell those fresh herbs in there along with that caramelized onion and garlic. We've got a gorgeous Fuji apple, and I'm going to dice some of this guy. Originally I considered cooking it, but then I changed my mind up. You know, going along with the fish, we're going to have that fresh, crisp, sweet taste of the apple in here, along with that brown rice and the savory stuff with the sauteed garlic and onion and the fresh herbs. Now I've got some beautiful big pecans. I'm just going to, whoop, that one went running away. I'm just going to rough chop these guys and add them right into the pot as well. So the rice is all seasoned up. We've got our apples, our pecans, all mixed in here, and we're gonna allow this to sit and steep and those flavors build while we cook our steelhead. So we've gone ahead and we've scraped off the extra cure from our steelhead. You can see, you know, it's a really nice fillet, but it's not nearly as thick as salmon. So that cure worked perfectly. It already smells good. Now we're gonna put it in the skillet. All right, so I feel like our fish is just about where we want it. Oh yeah, nice toss, looking great, beautiful color on there. Now we're gonna get the bottom side browned and let the fish fillet finish through, and we will be ready to plate our Lake Erie steelhead. We're gonna add a little bit of pan roasted cauliflower to the dish. So just a scant amount of vegetable oil in a nice hot pan. And we're gonna take these slices. Now, if it wasn't so cold out today, we could do these guys and take them, just smash them down in there, get them nice and flat a little bit. But if it wasn't so cold out today, we could be doing these on the grill outside. You could, if you have an open fire, you can put them in a little bit of cast iron and roast them there. But roasted cauliflower, you know, is in my mind so much better and has so much more flavor than just, you know, blanched or boiled. And you know, we could definitely roast these guys in the oven too. But working on the stove top here today, I figured while everything else is coming together, we'll just do them right here in the pan. So we're gonna let these guys get some really good color and caramelize up on all their sides. You can hear there's a lot of water and vegetables, and they are popping at a nice hot pan. So we'll wait now. We'll keep turning them, get them all to brown up, and then we'll season them and use them to finish off the dish. Now we're going to put together a lemon vinaigrette for our steelhead today. So these guys, we've got 2 fresh lemons here. We're going to cut them in half, juice them, try to keep the seeds out of the bowl. We only need about a few tablespoons of dressing here. So probably 1.5 of our lemons is going to get it done. And I think that ought to be just enough right there. Now, I've got a little bit of white sugar. We don't want it too sweet, but we want to balance that tartness in there. And we've got a little bit of amber honey. We get 1 nice big drop. Perfect. And we've got some Dijon mustard. That's actually going to help thicken it and provide flavor. So just about that much to go with our lemon. And we've got some fresh parsley here that we're going to add to it. Nice and rough so you can see it, but chopped up enough to release all the flavor. And we just need a pinch of salt. 1 pinch. Pinch of black pepper. Balanced out. Cauliflower is getting really nice color in the pan. Flip that piece over. We're going to come right back here. And we've got some more just salad oil, vegetable oil, Wesson, soybean, whatever you like. And we're going to just take about 2.5 times the oil to the amount of lemon juice we had. That ought to do it. And we'll take a whisk. And you can see pretty quickly how the honey and the Dijon help to emulsify that vinaigrette. It's going to taste and look beautiful on our Lake Erie steelhead. Pretty good. Now it's time to plate our delicious Lake Erie steelhead. We're going to start with our brown rice. Again, we've seasoned it with sauteed onions, garlic. We've got our fresh Fuji apples in there, the pecans, fresh herbs, salt and pepper, and it is going to be delicious. Lots of crunch, lots of flavor to go along with our fish dish here today. So we've got that guy down. We've got our charred cauliflower that I wish you could smell it. I just seasoned it lightly with some salt and pepper. I'm going to go around there, and it's time now to get our fish. That I think smells and looks fantastic. So I'm going to add that fillet right on the top of the rice. I'm going to take our vinaigrette we just made. Drizzle some over, some around, let some of that parsley splash in there. Everyone eats with their eyes, so you want it to be nice and bright and colorful. And this dish, I think, is really shaping up nicely. Based a little more just over the brown sugar cured steelhead. We've got a couple more whole pecans. We'll add to it just for some crunch, and some eye appeal, and then a couple pieces of nice fresh thyme we can tuck in there to finish off our presentation for all your dinner guests. You're watching Hunt Chef on Mountaintop Outdoors, and today we have made a delicious brown sugar cured steelhead. So remember, as delicious as this is, always eat what you kill. Man, this is delicious. Best part of the job. This fish is so moist and so delicious. It complements with the rice, the apples, all the flavors. I might have to put this on a restaurant menu. Lake Erie Steelhead. Talking with my mouth full. Doesn't get any better than this.
Hey guys, Jay here from Flippin' Bucks. Hunt Chef's asked me to take the first taste of this nice woodsy plate, this steelhead. Oh man. You're watching Hunt Chef on Mountaintop Outdoors. This is bang up. And remember, always eat what you kill.